to my channel. I just want to first off say thank you guys for so much for 20,000 subscribers. I am truly humbled by this experience. I thank God, I thank all of you for reaching this platform. My ultimate goal first was like 10,000, and to reach 20,000 subscribers in a little over, it's been a little over 3 months now, is astounding, and I just want to thank you so much. Today I have a pepperoni pizza that I got from my local pizza market, and I made spaghetti with meat sauce and Gorgonzola meatballs with some mozzarella cheese on top. I made that this morning, and I have some Arizona iced tea to drink, and let's get started. Really good. In a lot of my videos, I eat really fast, and that's because I'm starving by the time the video plays. Okay. Let's take a bite of pizza. So good. I love Italian food. Alright. I had my old cell phone. I'll be answering questions. I'm gonna first start off with the demographics, name, age, and such. A lot of you asked a lot of those questions. I want to also apologize for not getting into everyone's question, but I'm going to try my best to answer as many as possible, just for the sake of this not being a long video. And also, please forgive any background noise that you hear. I typically have the air conditioning off, but since this was going to be a talking one, I just left it on. My name is Miriam. I am 37 years old. I am, and I do live in Maryland. I'm not married, no children. I am a nurse. Prior to being a nurse, I was a certified nurse's assistant for 13 years, and I've been a nurse now for 6 years. I am a woman. I think some people question whether I was a man or a woman. I think it's because I have large hands, and I kind of keep my hair pulled up, but I'm a female. What are my hobbies? YouTube. YouTube has been my hobby in this channel. No, that is so good. Oh my gosh. The equipment that I use to do the videos, I'll insert a picture somewhere up here of my setup. My mic is a Blue Yeti. I use my cell phone, my iPhone, to record my videos. With the Blue Yeti mic, you have to have an adapter to go with the mic so that it can fit into the cell phone, because the Blue Yeti is a USB mic. I have two studio lights and one desk lamp light. A lot of the times when I do my cooking videos, I use the desk lamp light to add light to the video. Try some more of this. Really good. Okay. Oh, also more equipment that I use is I use Pixlr and Canva as my editing, my thumbnail editing software. I use Wondershare in my editing software. I get asked all the time, my picture's so clear, and it's because it's the editing that really kind of makes the picture more clear. I was asked a lot, do I get tingles from ASMR? I don't necessarily get tingles from ASMR, but I do get satisfaction. It's one of those things that's so satisfying, is watching people eat. I like watching people eat and hearing the sounds of food, what food is actually being presented. I'm a lover of food. A lot of people also ask, does my family know about my YouTube channel? And just my sister and two good friends know about my YouTube channel. It's so good. Salute. Okay, now I'm gonna get into more specific questions from you guys. Specifically some some viewers and subscribers. Forgive me if I say anyone or mispronounces anyone's name. She, the King Brew, and Lavansha Ross, both of them had asked, how did I get started and what or who inspired me to start an ASMR no talking channel? Food. Food. I'm a big foodie. About a year ago I started watching mukbang channels, and from there they led to ASMR channels, and with the ASMR channels they were, you know, you could hear the food. With ASMR channels there's little to no talking, so that really intrigued me a lot more. But basically the food. I'm a big foodie. I love to eat. Jimin's My Angel asked, who is your favorite ASMR? And someone also asked, who is my favorite mukbanger? I do not really have any particular favorite ASMRists, but there are so many that I'm watching, so many that I'm inspired by. What I'm more interested in is an ASMRist who is very expressive when it comes to eating their food. You can be minimally expressive to very expressive while eating your food. I am a fan of Sassy Snacks, Hungry Cakes, Salted Caramel, Suella, ASMR. They're very subtle but expressive ASMRists when they eat their food. I love someone who's very expressive as well. Very expressive ASMR star like Sass ASMR, Good Eating. Oh my goodness, Good Eating ASMR, very expressive. I really like his channel. But to pick a favorite, that would be very hard for me to do because I really like a lot of their channels. As far as mukbang channels, I really like and love Wendy's Eating Show, Sweetie Snacker, Beloved's Life, Veronica Wang, Eat with Chunky, Honey Eats, Kimmy. There's so many mukbang and ASMR channels that I really do enjoy, so I really truly can't pick a favorite. Yeah. I know I'm not gonna eat all this. I myself consider myself an expressive eater. I like to enjoy my food, hence me dancing and my facial expressions and stuff. And my father's the same way. He's an expressive eater. He's always tapping the table or tapping his feet, and we enjoy what we eat. So I love ASMRs who are minimally expressive to very expressive. Okay, I'm gonna ask another question. Malice ASMR, hey girl, asked me, from setup to upload, how long does it take me to create one video? Depending on what's in the video, it takes me anywhere from 4 hours to 7.5 to 8 hours to create one video. A video that's just like, for instance, McDonald's. That's really a 4-hour editing. By the time I go get the food, come back, set up, actually edit the video, upload it on YouTube, that's about a 4-hour. But for instance, the taco, the one I did, the shrimp tacos and the blue chips video, that was like 7.5 hours because there's so many different angles that you have to get to get the video. Pizza is so good, y'all. I love it. It's me. I'm like, when I first started doing this, it was like, oh my gosh, I can't say oh, ooh. It's really good. Sweet satisfying slime ASMR asked, how do you respond to negative comments? For the most part, I don't. I've been called anywhere from black to the N-word to the B-word to having the pig emoji to, I mean, all kinds of names that some people would have a hard time receiving, but for the most part, I don't respond. I've responded to one person who said that I was acting like Sass ASMR, and I just said I'm just very expressive, and I think it's because Sass is very expressive that some people and that particular person assumed that I was trying to be like her, and that's not the case. But I do respond to constructive criticism. I don't mind responding to that, but negativity I typically ignore. One with genres asked, any tips on how to start a channel? What country would you like to visit for the food? I'm gonna ask about the food question first. One country I would love to visit would be Japan. I am so obsessed with their street food. It looks divine. It looks delicious. A lot of their street foods that I see on YouTube. I'd love to go to Japan. And what tips would I? Any tips on how to start a YouTube channel? Just go for it. Just go for it. Just do it. That's exactly what I did. I just did it, and I work full time, and I do it in my spare time. Posting 3 days a week is a lot, so you have to have the time to make sure that you respond to your audience. You have to make sure that you want to do it, and don't do it for the money. I'd say the same thing. I said the same thing to someone who asked me about YouTube and starting a channel. I said, don't do it for the money. It's the same thing I tell people who want to be a nurse. Don't do it for the money. You have to enjoy doing it and being a YouTube creator. The Poly Dude asks, what are some of your favorite foods that you would like to do later on for future videos? I want to do Indian food. I want to do, what else? Thai food. I would love to do more, I would love to do church's chicken, but we don't have one near us. I would love to do, what else? There's so many, because I get so many requests from you guys, and I'm working on the list of requests. Oh, anything Hispanic. I love Mexican. I love Mexican food. So Mexican food, there's so many. that I just really can't think of. I'm trying to make this video as authentic as possible and just kind of think about it off the top of my head. Terry Blue asks, can you do a cooking channel as well, please? As of for right now, I probably won't do just cooking channel alone. Maybe if I didn't work full-time, I probably would. Add that to ASMR as well, but working full-time and uploading is a lot, so probably soon, but no time soon. The Chocolate Delight 8 asks, what do you like to do for fun? What is your favorite dipping sauce? My favorite dipping sauce happens to be ranch. What I like to do for fun, spend time with my family. I love family. My parents, my sisters, my brothers, good friends. It's nothing like getting together and eating and having food and having a good time. Sultry Sister asked, how do you prepare to eat all of this food? I'm usually hungry. By the time I start, apply a little bit of makeup on my face. I actually prepare the food. My setup usually stays up. It's in my kitchen, and my setup usually just is already up. So, to meet you, hey girl. She asked, would you ever do a live no talking mukbang? Yes. Yes. When? I don't know. I don't know when that will happen. But yes, I will at some point do a live talking mukbang. Jennifer Jones asks, do you like to cook? I don't like to cook. I love to cook. My family and my friends ask me all the time when I'm gonna have my own restaurant, and I don't want my love for cooking to turn into something that I have to do in order for it to be a career, because you have to deal with FDA regulations, inspections, employees that might slip and fall, paying workman's comp for those employees. So I don't want the business side of owning a restaurant. Yep. Last question that all of you asked. Will I ever do a face reveal? I can't remember if I asked this question or not, but I want to do a face reveal. I know one day I will. But honestly, I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I love doing this the way it is. And I don't know, let's see what the future holds, but how about this? If I get to, I don't know, 500K, which is so far away, which probably be like in 5 years, I'll do a face reveal. Not that I'm not trying to be optimistic, but I just know it's not going to be anytime soon. Well, that's all I have for now. Thank you guys so much again for all of the love and support. I hope I continue to make great content for you guys. And I thank God and thank all of you for everything that you do and every video that you watch, every comment that you have, for all the love, all the support. 1,000 times thank you.